Hey y'all, we live, y'all. This is episode 49 of Laughs and Libations. I'm your host, Shaquena. This is my co-host, comedian Baldhead Phillips from Chicago.
What's
What's
up with
up?
y'all? What's up, niggas? Niggas?
Oh my God. Man, we got a good show for y'all tonight. We got our friend, our brother, comedian Grady tonight. You want to introduce the crazy man for the night?
You seen him on Comic View. You've also seen him on
Oh,
Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence. Damn, I was on the shit. I can't think of the name of the shit. Martin Lawrence First Amendment.
right.
Countless movies that he's in. He's a comedian, an actor, very good
Bad.
friend of mine. The uh, head of the Alpha Male Tour, and just an all right damn fool who thinks he's more handsome than me. Please put your hands together and do your do for the one and only Raymond Grady.
Got to wait till he,
Raymond.
got to wait till he come back. See, he was there. Look, he
You
electronic.
still add him on.
Let's see if I can add him. Let me see. Invite guest.
Because
He ain't,
I don't see his space where
he
he
ain't,
would be.
yeah, he ain't even on there yet. I mean, he left. I mean, he was just there. Come on, Ray. I know you electronic literate, but until he come on back, until he come on back, how your day been going so far?
Cool, I can't complain. In Chicago for a couple of weeks doing the festival. What's Funny Comedy Festival. Did some shows on my own. Me and Marlon did some stuff last night at Riddles with my man Stick,
Huh?
who is now doing his thing at Riddles. So there's a
Okay,
lot of
now
stuff going on. There's a lot of things going on.
here he go.
My bad. I don't know what happened.
Went
What
to go
up?
boo boo.
What's up? You just don't know what you doing. That's
Went to
all.
go boo boo.
Had to get off the porch.
Oh,
Had to get off the porch. What up, boy?
what's up,
What's
boy?
up? Well,
Shit, man.
welcome to National Libations Podcast. This is a podcast about
Hold on, I get my shit. Hold on, bro. Shit.
Yeah, man.
God.
I
This
gotta
is
get
your
my phone.
Hold on, bro. I get my shit. I get myself. Yo.
you know what?
Huh?
I'm just laughing at you. This is hilarious.
I had to get my libation. I got my water, but the show was laughs and libation.
I
There
got my
you go.
libations too. Yes, I do.
What you got? The little weed wine?
No, I got some there's some stuff with grapefruit in it. I don't know what it is.
You don't know
Okay.
what. So thank you for coming to National Libations, Grady. We appreciate you.
She ain't
Nah,
never said that shit to me. I don't know what the fuck she think this is.
Yes, I have. You were just high when I did it.
I like how you blame that on some shit. I like how you did that. I might not remember. Okay, I like that.
Look, I was drunk on him one time and turned the bottle up. Remember that?
God damn.
See?
How you do
I
that?
forgot I was on live. That's the messed up part. But anyway, Grady, tell the people tell people about yourself, how you got started in comedy, where you from, and what made you want to do comedy.
Oh wow. Well, I am from Chicago.
Right.
Uh, two-parent household,
Right.
two sisters, a brother. I was married, and then my barber. I'm going to get a cut. My barber like, look, man, you gotta. Say, man, I want to talk to you. And then he just kind of he running that shit to the wheels. Like, no, look, man, I got holler, I got to really holler at you. So I let him. I just like, well, go ahead, man. What's wrong, man? Now, man, even known since I was 13 years old, and this nigga gonna tell me this shit when I'm 20, 21,
Mm-hmm.
22, 22. So nigga say, hey man, hey man, you could do something with that joke and shit you be doing. And I was like, nah, nah. So speed it up. He just kept saying, you should do it, you should do it. I'm like, nigga, no, I'm too serious for that shit. And so he was like, all right, I get my hair cut. And then I come back in to get my hair cut the next week. That motherfucker walked me outside. He walked me outside to like, let me show you my Jeep I got. Bought him the brand new Jeep. Saw the damn new Jeep. Nigga said, let me tell you something. Do not come back here until you get on stage. Ever. Don't ever come here no more.
What?
2 weeks later, I was on stage. I was at Riddle's Comedy Club at Orland.
Oh wow. What was that like? Your first show. That was your very first show. So what was that like?
He sucked.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I wasn't there the first show.
No, it's okay. I
Really?
definitely was nervous, right? I was definitely nervous. I was definitely scared out of my mind.
Right.
Being at that time, there was only 3 black comics: me, our homie Dre, and this comedian named Disco. So
Right.
Dre is no longer with us, but
Oh,
Andre.
you went to Riddles on the White Night.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So Dre, Disco, and myself. So I seen the owner Ken. He was up there talking to his shit. He was just sitting there like shit, you know. Any man in here eat cold White Castle burgers, and I was like, shit, I do. Like I don't care. I got a Komodo dragon type, immune system. So he was like, hey man, all the comics y'all signed a list. It was like on the bar and shit. And Baldhead, you remember how the original Riddles was, when you
Yeah.
come, it was a bar. Shaquena, the bar got to be at least about 6 blocks long as a bar. It's a long bar, right?
Wow.
So security would be like me mugging you and shit, and I'm not used to that. I'm like, well, dang, I'm just whatever. So, dude, say write your name down,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just start to see the boys club. Like, oh, so these guys they hang together. These guys, everybody hang together. And so here I am as an oddball, and I'm really just here off of nigga. I'd rather not. I ain't missing no haircut at that time. I was like, I don't miss haircuts. So fuck that. If that nigga would have said you gotta go shoot somebody, I was like, hey, I gotta shoot you because I'm getting a haircut. So nigga say, he just like, hey man, come in. I ain't never seen you. Are you a comedian? And he a big dude. He kind of like a big old bow, they bow legged and shit. Looked like Lou Ferrigno from the Incredible Hulk. He was a big nigga at that time. Ken was a big nigga. Ken was huge. And he was like, are you a comedian? And I was like, no.
Right.
He says, what you here for? I said, do y'all do like comedy night here? He was like, and it's funny when hunkies do it to niggas. They really make you feel low, but you have a window to go to. If they treat you like shit, then you can go up. So I'm like, well, is this where they do comedy at? He was like, look around, you're in a comedy club. What do you think? He was like, snappy. And I'm cool with that. I was cool with the tough shit. He said, are you funny? I said, I don't know. He said, I'll put you up 5th. I'm like, oh shit, it's really happening. And so that motherfucker said, all right, new guys, 3 minutes. If you ain't 3 minutes, you're getting the fuck off the stage. Jack Mantooth was a comedian. He was doing the DJing. So it's about 15 comedians. And I went up number 5. And all I had, Shaquana, all I could do was Robert Stack voice from Unsolved Mysteries and the Crocodile Hunter. And white folks love whack shit like that. So to me, it's trash.
Right.
But I'm saying that now. But when you first started, you're like, man, I did this impression, and they like, oh, okay. So
Right.
y'all would have seen, y'all would have been like, really? If you used to be like, really? But you gotta get your toes wet in the deep. So after that 3 minutes turned into 5. He gave me like 2 extra minutes. I just seen the dude like tell me keep going. But this can mean keep going or wrap that shit up. So it all depends on on how slow he's doing it. Like keep going.
Right.
But if you're like wrap that shit up, that mean if he fast, that mean wrap that shit up. But if it's like slow,
Right.
like keep going.
Keep
So
going.
I got off stage and he said, do you drink? I said, no, sir. He said, all right, get out of my club. I'll see you next week. Straight to the point. See you next week. Get out of my club. Because I didn't drink.
Who said that to you?
Ken Stevens, the owner of Riddles.
Ken, that's my man. Good people.
He said, "Get out in his club."
Like
Dang.
you stand around because that's why I got it from.
Ken, one of them motherfuckers that you. He's straight to the point.
Yeah, I respected it. I really did. Like even though he was like, it's only 3 niggas, and the 2 niggas that they was looking at, like Andre had one joke. It was the R. Kelly music, eating the girl, eating out, and it was
in the booty.
Yeah, so the guy. One joke, and he would kill. I first started, like, I counted my weeks. I was going for 33 weeks straight. You thought I was in prison. I had a notebook, and I would write my joke and just write, and I would just, just say dumb shit when I go up on stage, like, I'm Ray Grady. I have a middle name. And really, Shaquena, I'm trash. Huh? Don't forget, I'm trash. So the light bulb come out, right? So my brother, his name is Taurus Brown. Taurus Brown comes in there. He's sitting there looking at me. He was like, "Hey, come here, young. You kind of funny. Come here. He was like, I gotta get you up out of here. We going someplace else?" He said, "Follow me, nigga. You got a cop?" I said, "I got a van." He's like, "Nigga, follow me." Nigga takes me to this place called Razzmatazz in Madison, Illinois. I first seen Baldhead there. All the Chicago gorillas, they was there that night. Now my cool ass, and Baldhead can tell you. So it's like, imagine going to a hotel, Shaquena, and it's like an elevator going up, and then there's steps, and then there's like an open veranda where they do a show. Huh?
A what?
Veranda.
Spell it.
What is that?
So when you go up, and then I see all the comics, right? Shaquena, I was so scared. I was so fucking nervous. I was like scared because I'm sitting there thinking, he was like, "Man, I gotta introduce people. I mean, you finna go up." That night, I never got it. It was a nigga named Nick Lewis from the Carolinas, Little Rail, Wildcat, JJ from the SIP, and Michi. And Michi, Little Rail, Wildcat. Yeah, those guys. Baldhead, he had on all black. I'll never forget it. Baldhead had on all fucking black. Like Baldhead used to wear Dickie shirt. It looked like he had on Dickie.
I probably just come from doing some shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. Shit.
Or a nigga going like this and shit. He's sitting there looking.
Right.
So Taurus see Baldhead. You see Marlon Mitchell. You see all the guys. And I'm sitting I stand by the steps. So I don't want to meet nobody. I'm like, cause I ain't funny. I ain't this funny. So, and then after that, kind of met a couple cats, and then Hurricane Katrina kicked off, and that's what really gave me my kind of like name in the streets. That performance got me to keep going to invited to Marlon's room, Giovanni's, and that's why I got funny. And that was it.
Okay, how you met Marlon?
Huh?
And that's how you met Marlon, or you already knew Marlon?
No, I met Marlon at Razzmatazz, but he kept Marlon used to play a lot. He still plays a lot, right? But
what a nigga do?
I'm not in the boys club. Like, I feel like at that time as a new nigga, I'm struggling in a divorce. I got $30 in my pocket, and I'm around niggas that cag with each other. And I felt like if you can't whip me, you can't joke with me. I just felt like now, if you're not funnier than me, you shouldn't be teasing me. Like, cause I don't want to even the score. I want to embarrass you. Like I want to do some real shit. Like, I want to embarrass you. So Marlon would just always do it. He'd just be like, "Hey man, come on, man." Then one day I was like, "Hey man, stop, man. I'm not Michi. I'm not them. Stop playing with me, man. I'm not them niggas, man." And Marlon was just like, he was persistent to be like, "Well, you with me, Nick." It was just like I was like, "All right, motherfucker."
He gonna
Shit.
loosen you up.
Yeah, he really did. And then I met Tyler Craig through him.
Mm-hmm.
I met a bunch of cats, but the cats that was like prolific, like him, Baldhead, Tyler Craig, and I want to say what's that boy name? G Foolish, right?
Yeah,
Foolish, Detroit. But Marlon was just always trying to bring me around, and I just felt like I wasn't funny enough. So I don't want to hang with niggas if I ain't on y'all level funny. Which like Grady got 5 minutes. I wasn't that funny. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. So
man, that nigga. When I first started seeing him, he was getting there to the point of you could look at him and tell he got potential to do some shit, but he was different because his antics was strong, and that's what I thought that he was an actor.
Yeah.
Right.
So I said, well, there's some comedians already acting. I mean, it's some comedians acting like it's some niggas out there already acting like they comics. But they might well go and bring them in.
He'll really say that shit too. Baldhead was an asshole. But you know what's so funny, Shaquana? That motherfucker. Let me tell you, Mike. That's one of the guys that he would always come through. But you know what's so funny, Shaquana? Baldhead. This one, I ain't gonna be long with it. This is when Chicago comedy ran the nation.
Right.
You were not funny if you didn't come through our city. And then, in addition, we the funniest across the board. Ain't nobody fucking with us at that time, right? No city, nothing, right? That asshole right there. It'll be like the. Let me see, and he can tell me if I'm wrong, Jaquana. So imagine, Baldhead got 5 rooms on his own. Then Marlon got his room. Then B. Cole got Poe Woods. Then Kendall Ferguson had, what is it, G? What was the one on Stone?
He had the dating game.
Dating game. Then
at the time,
J. Deep had Pages. Then Damon had it was nowhere in the world you was not gonna be funny if you really put it
every day. Every day it was a show.
Every day it's a show.
Or two.
It's a
and
show.
Niggas was out there in the mix.
And that motherfucker right there, he would come in, Baldhead would come in the room in the shows and shit. And because the niggas who run the shows, them his friends. So they not. It's just like if I got a room and he show up and he gonna be like, Grady, I don't like none of them niggas, man. Put me up. All right, nigga. Hey, you ready? I ain't playing.
I would jump the line.
Jump the line. You ready? I know you ready. I'll let you. But you gonna do it too. Once people see you enough, I don't know. It's a rite of passage because we know you. We done seen you trash.
Hey, Mike Walton said, tell him what he told you at Marlon's pizza spot on Friday night.
Who that folk? That Mike?
Yeah. Mike Walton is one of the coldest barbers and one of them guys.
Yeah, Mike dangerous. Mike, what did Mike say? What did he say? I think it was on some like you Mike,
can't nobody remember what the fuck that shit was, Mike.
But no, but Mike, he would always be like, nigga, he'd be like, nigga, you the funniest, you know. You one of the funniest thing out the city, nigga. I'll come to Jokes and Oats. I do remember he would be like, I'm coming to Jokes and Oats if you there. Now, if you ain't there, I ain't coming. Now, I come fuck with Marlon, but I'm if you there, I'm like, all right, Grady performing. This when Deion Cole was the host. This is when you had to be funny. Look, I was trying not to say it, Mike, but you said it. I said it all them niggas. Yeah, see, I wasn't gonna say it, but he can say it. Them his words. But I just felt that it was a
to be a new nigga, he was funny. And he was studying. When I started realizing he be studying shit and studying people, I said, oh, this motherfucker.
He done studied me so much he can sound like me. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't.
Anthony Mason was there. He sure was. That's who got me to drinking.
And Mace was there, yes.
Anthony Mason. That's who got me to drinking.
Anthony Mason was all our show.
he would come out, him and Knockout Dre, and like, I don't know, it probably been like 12, 15 dudes with him.
Bobby. He had a nice little crew of niggas.
He would have a damn 10 pan full of chicken wings, 2 of those with the niggas, and he had Patron. I go ball right there.
A tray full of shots. Full of shots.
And if you was funny, he'd be like, come here. Like from the, like while you're on stage, like Shaquana, you perform, you do your shit, and he'll be like, come here. Like in front of everybody, tell her to come in. Roll her ass down here. Here your shot. I swear to God. Am I lying, ball?
Oh yeah, when they take a shot, he used to have niggas walk up on stage, give me my like, man, I don't want this shit. Man, go and drink that shit.
You taking that shit. I was like, I don't drink. I was like, I don't drink, OG. He was like, you don't drink? Oh, sure. What is this? This Patron? That quick.
That nigga Anthony Mason was what they call peer pressure. On the
6'10", and he's strong. Oh my god, that nigga said, "You what? You don't drink?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll take it." Sir.
You hurried up and took that shot. I don't blame you.
But you know what though? It was a that was the best time of my life. Bombing, growing, getting better, seeing niggas that you would be like, because I wanted to promote like D-Ray and him.
Right.
Well, no promoters like Baldhead and D-Ray in the city, period. And then Baldhead, you know how motherfuckers be like, the same people follow him. It'll be, so if he on the west side, I'm not saying he did, but if he had a room on the west side, all his west side niggas be there. Then if he on the south side, he got niggas that's from the ward all the way to the low end. So that's, what's that, 30 sets, nigga? That's like 30 neighborhoods of games.
I had niggas coming out. I had niggas coming out to comedy shows that had never been to like a big comedy show. I got a homie now. Him and his girl, that's all they do is go to the big shit. It was like, nigga, you started that. I wasn't going to no damn comedy shows. But you was right there.
It was one of those things, Shaquana. It was like and I started 02, and in 2005, I was invited to Lifeline. So just imagine 03, 04, 05, I was one of the new funny niggas in Chicago. So it was 3 niggas they was talking about: Little Rel, myself, and Damn Fool. And then this nigga, that motherfucker, he was like, look, we go to Atlanta, Jamie Foxx, Lifeline, Baldhead, bomb ass. All the big shows, they got you see the laminates, it's everybody on the motherfucker. These are the lineup. We going to throwbacks, we going to Frozen Palace, we going to flash shows, we going to Dugans, we going to everywhere. Baldhead at every show. And I mean performing, not just hanging out. So they was like, hey man, it's a nigga. I get to do Outbacks, right? Because I'm on the festival. Baldhead say, Grady here. So the dude was like, hey Grady, some dude named Baldhead looking for you. I'm like, he down here? But we kept missing each other. I'm finna perform, he'll get there. If I get there, he gone. And they were like, wait a minute. We looking on the thing like Baldhead ain't even on the lineup.
I wasn't on that motherfucker.
He was on the shows.
I was getting myself up. Cause see what happened was when Grady said I had all them rooms in Atlanta, niggas was coming through Chicago. And like they might say like they do Riddles. It was a big show at Riddles.
It's only 2
might be like, who else got some rooms? They're like, Baldhead got 5 rooms. So they was coming to do my room. So when I got down in Atlanta, I was looking at that paper. I said, I'm gonna call him. I got on all that shit. I mean, it was just a I was down there upsetting the water. And them niggas didn't know what the fuck. It was like, this nigga ain't even on the damn show. How the fuck is he getting on this thing?
You do not. Look, Shaquana.
Oh my God.
When the nigga at I keep saying Outbacks, it was called Throwbacks. It's not Outbacks, it's called Throwback. Shaquana, that motherfucker said, hey man, some nigga named Baldhead looking for you, Grady. Me and Tiff look at each other like, he's here? How the fuck he know I'm here? So everybody like, man, so all the comics is kind of like, hey man, Baldhead here.
Seen that paper.
Like, I want to see what because I never seen him perform until I really, no bullshit, until I really got funny. And when I seen him perform, my man went to his room.
The mingling thing. See, now the way comedy is in some cities, we're not mingling. You network. You will go to a comedy show, not always to get on. You'll go to the comedy show to see who got a room.
Right.
I'll be trying to figure out who paying. Because all my rooms was paying, at the time they was paying $100. And I'm like, work for work.
I never got to the $100. I got the $25 spot.
You got a room. Yeah, well, nigga, I was selling dope at the time. I wasn't finna be motherfucker with
Quan, he not lying. That nigga got me on that motherfucker. I brought a brand new Brooks Brothers shirt. Baldhead nigga was looking at me like, hey man, yeah, he cool. Get the now later shirt, nigga. Oh man, that was the Shaquana.
Sit down later.
What was the name of it? Was it Melody? What was it? The Melody? What was it, G?
Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow. That's what it was.
Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow was kind of like out west. That was the kind of close only out west room I had. But the thing was, so you gotta have, well, for me having all them rooms, because niggas wouldn't book me, Shaquana. They wasn't booking me. Right. They would say shit like, I'm coming in there with a bunch of niggas. I was coming there by myself. I was always by myself.
But they was
I just knew niggas was there.
Right.
And so when they wouldn't book me, my uncle said, man, you know the motherfuckers up the street, man, gonna do a show up at their place. I had to join on my first comedy show was on 76 and Racine. That's in the first off, that's in the heart of the hood.
That's Inglewood, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Inglewood, but it was over there where it was Stones was. I was a GD. So I had went over there and hollered at the niggas that I knew and told them, hey man, I'm having a show here every week. Tell these little motherfuckers don't be robbing my people. Don't be doing this, doing that. So all the people's hands off. A lot of times they was like, oh, it's so nice over here. Bitch, get in your car and go. It's not nice over here. But that's the reason why I had all them rooms. And then with having all them rooms, I was booking motherfuckers that wasn't booking me. So now you gotta book me. Yeah, or I might rob you. One of the others. I don't know. I might rob you.
But I don't know doing that, Baldhead.
Shit, the way they was playing games, fuck that. They playing them there.
He said he was gonna rob.
That was the name of the neighborhood, Rock Island.
Rock Island.
Mike know I ain't lying. Rock Island was a motherfucker. Them young niggas over there, they didn't care. They didn't get my money.
That's crazy. Man, it seemed like y'all just had a good time doing comedy. So can you tell people what it means when you say rooms for the people that don't know what you mean when you say rooms? Comedy rooms.
Comedy show. You might go into a comedian might go into a lounge. Most of the times, lounges really jump Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sometimes they have different things. They might have karaoke on Wednesday. They might have this, that, and the other. They might have a dart game. So I went into rooms. I was like, look, one night y'all ain't got shit jumping up here. One night y'all ain't really got no money coming through. And they told me, I said, all right, well, I want the dough. Y'all get the bar. And if they got food, it was a plus. Or it was a restaurant around there. So I would charge anywhere from $10 to $5 at the dough. Get people in, call all my comedian friends. Hey man, what you doing tonight? I want to book you for my show. And it was 2 slots. It was either $100 slot or a $50 slot. They would come and they would do it and going on, and it would turn into other motherfuckers getting on stage too. Or people coming through, people was in town, comics. It always turned out nice because at that time, people wanted comedy. Def Jam had went off. Comic View was on. And all of the comedians in every city, it wasn't just Chicago, but every city was doing that to clubs. And that's how the rooms got started. It got started way before that, but that's how I started my 5 rooms.
So, Grady, do you think your childhood upbringing helped you with your comedy career so far?
Yeah, I had to find when I first started stand up. I was trying to be because I was taught by the Anglos, right? And so when I noticed there was a difference between genres, their shit is kind of like more professional, but it's not funny. It's not fun. I don't want to say
Right.
funny, it's not fun, right? To me.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the brothers, our shit is harsh, it's cussing,
True.
it's very it's
Real.
energy in that, it's tension. It's you only a joke away from a fight. So
Right. I
you're
know
a
that.
joke away from a fight. I'm just saying. So you better be funny for your. I mean, and I said, you know what? That's life.
Right.
Both you need both.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like I'm black, and my experience matters. But I was trying to be professional, right? And then when I saw the likes of these cats and the Kevin Hart, and just watching dudes, I was like, what is the difference?
Mm-hmm.
You know what the difference was for me? The brothers that would be at the white boys clubs, they
Mm-hmm.
perform like white boys. So they
Mm-hmm.
pandering and they never get a look. Then you get a nigga like myself, I'm actually doing every comedian, every comedy show, every waiter, every security. I am observing the place. These are characters that I'm building in my head. So if I
Mm-hmm.
see you in your chair and I see this guy eat, and then I see Baldhead walk, and I listen to the host how he speak, I'm doing all of that all at the same time. So then bottle it up. I get one shot to perform for us, and I release hell. But I have to throw the little boy in there. Ray got to be on stage with me at every time. If Ray not there, it's like
cheating, then it gets really heavy. More cheating.
Cause I wonder where you got that little boy. Man, every time you say little boy, it just tickled me so bad. I'm like, oh my lord.
man. Well, you
Get
got to kind of. I think it's comics being out here. Everybody want carbon copies. They don't want originality. They don't want
right.
original. They really don't, because you can't
True.
sell originality.
Right.
Everybody wants the same motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So if they say, well, Baldhead is considered, if you've seen him perform, right? Who does Baldhead remind you of? I'm gonna ask you, Shaquana. Who does he remind you of?
Uh, he remind me of Baldhead. I mean,
But in the
I
industry, they call him Robin Harris.
I can
Watch
see that.
Robin Harris perform. Watch Baldhead perform. You'd be like, holy
I can see.
shit, they the same dude, but they not the same dude, but they the same dude. Both from Inglewood. You,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It take you 10 years to get your voice in stand-up.
And
True.
So
one thing, man, you tell somebody is you gotta
huh?
find yourself. You gotta find yourself.
So
Find yourself.
when I first seen him perform, I
Mm-hmm.
seen him at his room because my friend wanted to do Baldhead's room so bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was my
Oh my.
first. No, look. There's a host. He's keeping the energy. That's not performing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I saw him perform, my man Trent bombed so bad. Baldhead was my friend. I lived here. I flew back home. Niggas say, man, Grady, can you introduce me to Baldhead? He got a dope Wednesday night downtown Chicago. You gotta get me on. You gotta get me. I said, I
Right.
bet. I called Big Bro. Do me a favor. If he trash, tell me what he owe you. And I'll get it back to you.
Right.
Or like, no, nigga, he gonna owe it. You know how he is. You know, nigga, he gonna owe it. No, you ain't gotta pay that debt. So Shaquana,
That nigga called it, boy.
that
That
nigga,
nigga called it.
when I say he bombed, it was a worse than this chick named Miranda Brown and that bomb, that motherfucking Lapalooza that was with us. It was those
Ooh, that's
worst bombings ever.
but Ronald was on a different level at the Lapalooza thing.
Oh, she
That was a
was.
different level.
So a Mac Ballhead room probably about 250 on a Wednesday. In the September, October, it's a Wednesday.
Granville.
when we did Lapalooza, that was a fucking Friday night. 450 niggas at the Uptown, the dirty one. I ain't never seen no shit. I was like, I've been scared ever since. I was like, that's it. And that moment you feel like, nigga, I'm cool. This will be nigga, fuck all that. So my point is, my man go up there, he bombed so bad. Baldhead looks at me like this. Slow them off. I just play it off. I played it off. And then Baldhead was like, you know you about to go up, right? I said, of course. No problem. Not a problem. I'll go right up. I'll go right up. Baldhead go up in front of me and do 12 fire fucking minutes. I mean, like, I didn't know he was that funny. Right. Like, you got to be shitting me. You got to be fucking shitting me. And he the host. Baldhead's the host.
Dang, Baldhead.
So that's what they do in comedy. So if you be like, great, I
was practiced. If I host a show, if I host a room, that's my open mic time.
That's what I'm saying. He's working it. But when you put him on the show, you be like, oh shit, that's why it was so much flack when everybody found out that he was on the tour. And they was like, man, you know how strong Baldhead is? I'm like, yeah, what an honor. What an honor. I'm gonna learn from the best. That's what I'm finna do.
Niggas didn't want me.
Right. They scared of you. That's all that was.
I had to bring, I had to bring Rary to the stage. That's when I started having fun. When I started bringing
a goddamn monster.
The little boy to the stage. I'm like, oh, it's playtime. It's time to play.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man. So what are your 3 favorite cities to perform comedy in?
My 3 favorite, I would have to say Houston, I would have to say Baltimore, and I would have to say DC.
Not home though. Okay.
I
said, but you're not saying at home, Chicago.
No, you know why? You know why I don't like performing at? You know why Chicago is not? How can I say this? And I don't know if Baldhead feels the same way, but when you from that place, you're not revered.
Okay. I get it.
Does that make sense?
I think the places you from spoiled.
That's a good one.
Spoiled because they had you so much before you were able to take off. If you able to take off.
Okay, I get it.
Some niggas are scared. Some niggas are scared to leave their own shit. I'm talking about they don't even want to go on the road.
They just want to stay at home.
Comfort zone. That comfort zone, a motherfucker.
I get it.
I knew I wanted to go. I knew I wanted to go on the road because I knew it was new bitches on the road.
You know what?
I'm just saying it was at that time.
Something's wrong with you. What is
at that time?
What is wrong with you?
He ain't lying now. He ain't lying now.
Oh my! So what made you start Alpha Male? This whole brand, this whole conglomerate of Alpha Male. What made you do it?
Tosh.
Well, it wasn't none in the game.
Okay.
I felt like you heard a bunch of niggas saying they was gangsters. Like Capone was the gangster. You had Jonathan Gates was a gangster. Baldhead never said he was a gangster, but it was assumed what he did. I think you did your special from Dope to Jokes.
Yeah.
So everybody's was gangsters. And then I'm like, what are dudes at? And then I'm like, this is a male-dominated. Ain't none of you niggas gorillas? Oh, this finna be an alley-oop. And that's what I did. And then I knew nobody was gonna contest it because A, I didn't joke with you. B, I'm not really a talker. C, I'm funnier than you. D, I'm funnier than you. E, I'm funnier. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it there, right? So whoever I'm saying to those that got a problem with it.
Right.
So those that got a problem with the term alpha males, like, so I just embodied it. Like I said, I called Baldhead. The order was Larry. Called Larry first.
Right.
I called Tyler Craig. I called
Rest
LeVar
in
Walker.
peace,
I called Antoine was last, but when I called that motherfucker there, he was probably it wasn't a difficult phone call because it was like when I was like, Tiff, what about Baldhead? She was like, You got to make that call. I was like, yeah, I know what to do. Just let me get my rebuttal list together. Because he can't tell me no, right? He can't tell me no because I think he dope. That's how you lead with a nigga like, look, nigga, I know you can fight.
That nigga know I
I know
wasn't
you can
doing shit.
barbecue.
Nigga know I wasn't doing shit. Them bitch ass niggas wasn't booking me.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You, boy, you know what you was doing at the time, nigga. You had just had jokes and those.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
That was 2010.
That was a steady job, and niggas was glad
2010 is
they wasn't booking me because I had a thing. I had a thing going around. If you ain't pay my money, I'm gonna beat you up right there. And I did a couple times, and a couple people, so they wasn't booking.
But I think it was Shaquana. I'll say it was a everybody. I think the reason why me and LeVar didn't do it is because LeVar said he was a. I had told him like I don't do assholes. So if you're gonna think you're gonna be an asshole, real shit, like we should not. Don't do nothing because I'll fight you.
Right.
I will straight up go at you with extreme prejudice over this brand. So it's best that you really think about it. And he called back like 3 days later, like, nah, I'm good. I was like, good. Right. And then when I seen Larry, I was like, what's up with the nigga Twan? He was like, shit, Twan, let's see. And then I just thought Twan was hilarious. I knew Baldhead was like, so here's the thing. Baldhead was a worker, and I was studying what he was doing, which was promoting himself. Right? It wasn't his jokes. I just noticed that nigga was a one-man, what they call him, street team by himself. He have 1,000 of these in his backpack, and he going to the city and giving it to people himself. Two people I seen do that. D-Ray and him. That was it. D-Ray and him. And then Larry was so sensei, like nothing fazed him. Tyler, we call him the ambassador of peace.
Right.
He was revered. You know what I mean? And then I made sure everybody felt like, what's up? So if it's like this, right? So I say, Shaquana, I got Baldhead on the show. Grady, I don't do Baldhead. Then I'm like, let me call you right back. And I'm gonna call Baldhead, like, Baldhead, what's up with you and Shaquana, G? Oh man, she stole my motherfucking such. Nigga, I told her I'd throw her motherfucking wheelchair down the street. Fuck that bitch, Then I'm gonna call you back, like, Shaquana, can you squash that with Baldhead? And you can be like, Grady, no, because I really needed my motherfucking pedals, and Baldhead knew that was the last pedal that they had, and I couldn't get none for 6 months. And this wheelchair cost $20,000. So I got to deal with too much of that shit. So Baldhead, Larry like Baldhead. Why you laughing? What I'm just saying how comments get into it over dumb shit. You be like, whoa, why y'all mad? What? First of all,
right.
Are y'all gonna fight? No, y'all not gonna fight? Then shut the fuck up, nigga. So, but it was more like I called Tyler. I said, Tyler, what you think, alpha male? He was like, I'm with it, little bro. Who on the line up? I said, Larry. You talking about Baltimore? Yeah, man, it's a good dude, man. Antoine Scott. Yeah, man, that's a good dude. He funny, man, funny. And I said, Baldhead. He said, nigga, you got Baldhead? I was like, that's bad. He was like, Grady, ain't nobody never did no shit like that. Baldhead going really. He said, work out now. He said, where you going on the tour? I said, what you mean? I said, I'm gonna go first. He was like, just don't go about the Baldhead if you ain't worked out. He said, work out all your jokes. That mean go up. If Baldhead bringing up the rear, because Larry didn't want to go last, but I had the conversation with Baldhead, everybody individually, and so everybody felt, only two people really felt like we could all headline is me and Baldhead. Right. Everybody else just wanted to just play the position. Baldhead was like, nigga, you want to go? I'll go. I'll go.
Everybody was a headline.
Baldhead was like, hey man, everybody can headline. You know what I mean? Baldhead was like, man, we can all headline. I was like, you know what? That's dope. But nobody was like, who wanna? So I was like, all right. So we did in Chicago. We brought the tour in Chicago. Amazing show.
Wintertime, lying down the street at Riddles.
Shaquana, listen to me, little sister.
Yeah. Cold in the motherfucker.
Tyler Craig, kill.
Uh-huh.
And the way I set it up, we all do 20, 25 minutes.
Right.
Antoine, open up. Larry, he walked him. Then Tyler, that's Tyler Craig. Like, oh, boom. Then he bring up Baldhead, and Baldhead was like, because we was like, nigga, we don't need no motherfucking host. I know Baldhead. See, Baldhead be like on the money shit. I was like,
right.
nah, we gonna search up. We got the host. He was like, nah, fuck that, nigga. You cutting into the money, nigga. Everybody don't need to go up, nigga. We bring ourselves up, nigga. I was like, Tiff, what you think? Tiff was like, yeah, it makes sense. All right, fuck. Baldhead done cost somebody his job. That's why motherfucker mad, because I'm like, man, I let a different host. Baldhead said, no, man, gonna be no more money left for a nigga, man. Damn, Grady, you too motherfucking give it, nigga. I'm like, well,
what it is, Shaquena, everybody on the show is a host. So everybody on the show know how to bring the next nigga up. So why the fuck we gotta have a host? That cut out a lot of shit and it makes more time.
Yes.
Everybody got more time.
Right.
And then if you get a different host, he might be whack the next city we go to. You get some motherfucker that's the radio personality ass nigga coming up there cracking corny jokes or just talking about the city. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep that flow.
Because remember when Twan came to Riddles, Twan had to really earn it.
Yeah.
Because they don't come. He just do the Eastern board. He don't come over there. So I'm just thinking like we all comics, right? Because I'm like, all right, man, because nigga, Virginia Beach to me is Chicago. Houston is Chicago. Baltimore is Chicago. DC is Chicago. The Bay is Chicago to me. So ain't no city I'm gonna be like afraid to get out in front of these new ass niggas. Who give a fuck?
Right.
Nigga?
Right.
So Baldhead was like, hey man, they in here tonight. So I'm like, how many niggas? Like, nigga, ain't no motherfucking liquor. I said, what? Tip come through the little gully. She was like, we have sold out all that liquor. So niggas is drinking like Coors Light, and it was there you go.
Grab the blue ribbon.
So
drinking bullshit. Wasn't nothing left.
When I tell you, I said everybody do 25, 25, 25. I think there 25, 25, 25. I think like 30, whatever. No, it was 20. It was 25. I tried to go up there and do 25 and get off. That motherfucking email list went from like 500. Like, we want our refund. Grady didn't do more time. It's his tour. It was a lot. They was like, nigga, you not gonna shortchange us. Nigga, you gotta go up more. It's your tour. We want to see you. So I was like, nah, that ain't how the tour set up. That ain't how it's set up. So anyway, we brought it out here to LA. And we brought it to Dallas. We had fun with the shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying all that to say, like, nobody in the comedy game would say no shit.
Right.
But nigga Rashad.
So
Nigga talking about taking on. He talking about taking on the date. You ain't see the other thing. He say he bought a hover round for their first date.
I don't like him. Leave me alone.
Shot dumb as hell. Woo! He bought a hover round.
Oh my God. So has any comedians ever came to you and said that they don't like for you to call yourself an alpha male? Both of y'all. Well, I know they ain't really Baldhead, but
Hey, motherfuckers don't be talking to me, man. They better not be. Don't ask me shit. I couldn't wait to get 50 to say that.
Well, I want, you know what it was, Shaquena, to answer your question. No, I got more praises for it, because it's such a bold statement to others. I just thought it was just a marketing tool. I never felt like, yeah, nigga, we stunting on it. I was just like, nah, nigga, I'm raised by an alpha. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw Kevin, when I saw Dion, when I seen Earthquake, Jamie, a lot of these niggas weren't alphas. They just weren't.
Right.
So it's easy for me to walk through that bitch because I ain't smiling at your jokes. So you'll be thinking I don't really like you. No, I said, no, I'm just listening.
Right.
I'm just listening to you. I'm not impressed about your Bentley, your drop top house you got. that's on wheels. You got a rolling swimming pool. I'm not impressed at all. Not
Right.
impressed. How many lives did you change?
Right.
If you ain't changing no lives,
Mm.
and you ain't shit, in my opinion. That's it. So that's what alphas do.
Right. Now, somebody said that they hate when females call themselves alpha females. What is your opinion? What is y'all's opinion about that? Because I hate it too. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
said what? When
They call themselves alpha females. How you feel about it?
it's a lot of alpha females. They all call studs.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna follow that one. I'm gonna let that one stay right there. Yeah, that's how I feel.
You ain't.
Yeah.
My grandma, my great grandmother, and my grandmother, them, my aunts, and mother, them were strong women.
Right.
That's
They
women.
call themselves no goddamn alpha.
Damn stud. I mean, no alpha man. The fuck out of here. Women have this thing that they always want to do what men do. Like there's not a separation in the life scale.
Right.
You can't do what men do, and men can't do what women do. Y'all could birth a kid, and
Right.
man, I don't want that.
Right.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna bounce this snot up in you, so you can have this motherfucker. But you ain't shit. You can't go down there. You can't go down there in the middle of the night and get them intruders out the house. Bitch, you is not an alpha. Shit.
Thank you.
Don't be waking. Don't wake me up. I heard something. Bitch, go see what it is. You an alpha. Get your alpha ass down there and fight them niggas that's downstairs.
That's facts.
Woo! Hey,
Right.
I don't want to follow that one. That's how you do it.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Ain't no damn alpha women.
Bitch.
We are not alpha females. We are independent, strong females. But alpha, no. I never call myself that.
Most women that say they're alphas are what? Alone. Bitch ain't got no man. They got niggas that just be. And what's so crazy is they be acting like they strong when they just. You just getting hit. You ain't even nobody's. You just getting hit. You just getting hit.
I don't care. This is how I feel about Shaquena. I don't care how many weights a bitch do. If this bitch don't know how to train to fight, because there's dudes that be like, a fight versus a fighter, two different. Right?
Right.
So like one of the boxers, let's say Errol Spence, talking shit to a street nigga. A street nigga is not paying attention to the bell.
Right.
Errol Spence is fighting and bing, bing, bing. All right, nah, go attack, stop. A street nigga gonna hit your ass with a bat, pipe, stab you, shoot you. So you're not really a fighter. You really, nigga, this is survival now. You know what I'm saying? So
Mike Tyson was a street fighter. Took that shit to the ring.
Facts. Now, if you did
not
have
a nigga ear off, would you say, Shaquan?
I said, now, if you did not have your own tour, like Alpha Male, if you did not have it, if it did not exist, who would you create to put on a big tour? If you did not have the one that you have right now, if you did not know Baldhead, Larry, Antoine, Sidekick, if you did not know them, who would you put on a tour?
If I didn't know these guys?
If you did not know these guys right here, and you don't have Alpha Male tour.
Oh wow. I like K-Dub. I like JJ. I like Dave Butler out of Baltimore. I like Doodoo Brown. A lot of people ain't familiar with Doodoo Brown.
My man, 100 grand.
Doodoo Brown.
Yeah, dude. You said who, Shaquan?
I love myself some Doodoo Brown.
Doodoo Brown. Let me see. I'll get one more. He'll be a wild card. It's this brother named Antoine Knight in Vegas. I kid you not. I'll put him up in front of any nigga in 5 minutes. Every nigga gonna be like, hey man, get him out of here. Because he's unassumingly funny. He opened up for me in Rancho Cucamonga, and I was like, Tiff, I gotta get that nigga. Brought the nigga over here. He was like, nah, man, I seen you. Man, I seen you on the show. I mean, I met you through Corey Holcomb, meaning like 5150.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh man, you ever been in Chicago? He's like, no, man, I know the whole thing. I watch you on Alphabet Monday. He knew the whole drag. Like, I know Baldhead, like Baldhead real nigga. He's like, man, I want to meet him. And I'm like, all right. I said, he's like, man, see, Baldhead, we still got them 5 rooms, nigga. You just, I like niggas that I'll grab niggas that appreciate what it is that we do in this art form. So I don't deal with jaded niggas.
Right.
So because to me is what's new.
Why your shit keep freezing up, man?
It is?
Yeah, froze like a motherfucker.
Oh, man. What about now?
You
Still froze. We can hear you though. We can hear you though.
Did I answer which one?
Yeah, you did. You answered me.
Okay.
Now, I know you don't smoke, you don't do none of that, but you do drink.
Okay.
Has it ever been a time that you got so drunk that you just regretted, and you was doing comedy? This is not outside of comedy, but you were doing comedy. Have you ever been drunk and somebody had to take you home, or you had to call somebody to come get you?
You mean like before the show or after the show?
After the show.
That go Baldhead right there. I got so drunk I was chasing 18 wheelers. That go Baldhead. There you go, right there. There you go.
We was in front of. See, that's one of the things.
Best time of my life, Shaquena.
One of the things that used to be so fun was after the comedy show,
man,
the parking lot full of comics that wasn't ready to go home. Mm-hmm. And this one night, Grady was slap drunk. Marlon was acting a damn fool. So it was a liquor store right next to the place. Marlon chasing Grady and somebody. They run around and then you don't see them. And when they come back on the other side, they still running and Marlon got his shirt off. Man, we was hollering. What that nigga shirt?
Then, the trucks going like, man.
18-wheelers coming down. He chasing the 18-wheeler, trying to hop up. Then we that one night was whole crazy. It was a motherfucker
Beyond in the middle of the street. He damn near throwing up, laughing up, Baldhead jumping up and down.
It was a motherfucker driving past. It was a motherfucker drove past us in the car fucking. I was like, what the fuck is going on? On Sydney.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
that nigga was fucked up.
I was drunk as a mug. I'm gonna tell you what fucked it up. It was them warm shots of Patron, and I was drinking Guinness Stout. I was nice. I was fucked up. And I was like, I was just sitting to myself, I was like, hey man, that go 18-wheeler. Watch out. Took off. Marlon like, where your stupid ass going? And Marlon like, hey, Mello, wait up for me, man. And then Marlon chased me. We go through the back.
We was so happy. We was just free out there kicking it,
man,
having real conversations and being on bullshit at the same time. That's kind of like the bond that we all got now from way back then. Because we was out every night. We was out every motherfucking night. Looking for a stage. You might go.
We always ended up back at Francis.
Ended up back at Francis.
We always ended up back at Francis. D-Rock, what up, boy?
Boy.
Carrie, what up, boy?
I want to see Grady just drunk one time just so I can have a good laugh. Because, man, I can't picture Grady getting that drunk, that toe up.
Shaquena.
I did. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen like that again. But I was like,
that was old Shaquena.
Huh?
Little sister, let me tell you, I was
Carrie.
That shit was epic. Like it was nothing better than that. It was nothing.
Oh.
I think I got drunk one more time with like Bill Bellamy. We did Ontario. He was singing Rick Ross, and then me and Emery, we just started throwing back the Hennessy. And I don't drink Hennessy.
Yes, it was, Josh.
We was drinking that Hennessy, and I was like, that motherfucker. And it's nothing but Crips in Ontario. So I'm throwing up the rates and shit. They like, man, they go great. I'm like, GD nigga. Like, them just drunk shit. They got on video and everything. Them niggas blade out is great. So no, I just no.
Oh my God.
I prefer not to ever get drunk. Ever.
Okay.
Not even tipsy.
Well, I don't drink no more, so Baldhead will never see me drunk again. I
You
promise you
you
that.
you you should. This motherfucker took a
See?
whole bottle like. Oh, I didn't know y'all was looking at me.
Oh my goodness.
I
Oh,
said,
Them,
oh,
I
that was
said,
so.
this motherfucker is a lush.
you could drink, Jaquan?
Yeah, I can drink, but I don't drink no more.
Hey, boy,
Like you don't drink none no more.
I don't drink nothing no more.
yeah,
Good.
that motherfucker. What was that, Boone's Farm? I don't know what the fuck that was.
It was Stutter Homes. It could have been anything.
That motherfucker,
What?
shut up. Fuck.
Damn.
Dang,
And you,
I forgot. I
you had
forgot.
full leg? You had
Huh?
full legs, sisters?
Do I what?
I said, did you have full legs when you was drinking?
No, Grady. This
Oh,
was just a couple years ago.
oh, so you had them soft legs. All right, bet.
Shit,
He
Grady.
always had them soft legs.
That was them
Grady,
soft
I'm
legs.
gonna beat you up when I see you. I promise you this. This is my promise to you. I promise you, I'm gonna beat you
Your
up when
waist is in trouble. When
Listen,
she sees your waist.
I don't
if you
like
can
you.
outrun me, Shaquana,
I can outroll you, but not run.
if you can catch me in your legs, hey,
Oh my God.
why she got the moon and is that an eyeball?
Two planets. Man.
Oh
Let me
my God.
see.
It was two planets.
Jesus Christ. That's dope. I like that. Make sure that y'all
Oh,
hit.
that one ain't it. I need his other stuff. That was
Man, fuck you. It ain't it for you.
Oh my God.
no,
Man.
Shaquana, but just I think
Mm-hmm.
those two moments you don't want to keep recreating them. So those two moments, but the one in 04 driving, chasing 18 wheelers, that was probably
The best one.
That's funny than a motherfucker.
That was the best one.
God.
That
So
whole night was crazy.
It was fun that night. It really was.
yeah, y'all should on video. Y'all should got all that on video. I hope
Niggas
y'all
niggas wasn't doing videos then.
You know, let me tell you this, Shaquana. It's a comedian named Leon Rogers, right? Now Leon is funny, but he's sneaky funny, right? And what I mean by sneaky funny, right? Don't nobody want to see Marlon Mitchell coming. That nigga right there and Leon, because Leon just gonna be like, you wearing them type of shit. Them shoes ugly. Baldhead to be like, man, what you told that girl? She had feet like ashtrays, cigarette ashtrays or some shit.
Hell yeah, bitch. You got shoes look like ashtrays, bitch.
Man, ball.
And I do it like, hey. So ain't nobody gonna say nothing about these ashtrays this bitch got on. Y'all just standing out there with her. And I'll be like, you ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends.
Shaquana?
Oh my God, no.
Nothing in the world. Peach, I'm telling, like, motherfuckers, if you
Marlon
have,
asshole,
I'm telling you, man, that was
Marlon the asshole too. We got a comedian friend, and she's white. I ain't gonna say her name, but the funniest shit, the other night, she had a beret on, and she had her hair down. Marlon say, so ain't nobody gonna say nothing to Sam Kinison? Man, I looked at her, and I visualized Sam Kinison in my motherfucking head. She was mad to the motherfucker about this shit. She was like, that's an ugly ass man. But man, when I tell you that shit was looking great,
It is.
I could not get that out my head.
Man, I hate
Oh
for the longest.
Oh my God, no.
And then when he did that, I don't make it no better because I told everybody else that didn't hear it, hey, Molly said, and then they was laughing and shit.
I know she was pissed off.
You see what I'm saying? Listen, Shaquana.
Oh, wait.
You cannot beat.
Oh.
Nobody can beat us. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I'm over here in tears. I'm not even there.
Oh my God. Man, when I did Uptown last year before after my sister got killed. And when I tell you, I said, let me get to this club, get on this stage. First of all, I looked around to see where Baldhead was at. I said, okay,
Okay.
good. He ain't here. Ooh, thank you. I went on ahead and got my behind up on that stage, told my little 7 minutes and got my behind off. I said, thank you.
I
Jesus,
sure missed.
Are you funny?
yeah, I'm funny. Yeah, I'm funny. I can send you the video.
No. I don't like video.
Well, you gonna like my video. I'm just playing.
No, I want to see you live. No. You know what?
But
Ain't nothing like live entertainment.
facts. You
Ain't
right.
nothing like. I want to be able to see your ass struggle with them tires, chop them brakes, pull that mic, bring it down, bend that motherfucker up, and you be like, "Hey y'all," and I want to be like, "Yeah, little sister, fuck yeah, butt, let's go." Like I want that. I want to be able to, little sister, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
Edmund, what up, Edmund?
Ain't nothing better. I'm telling you, I want to see it.
Do that.
Now look. Now with me, because you from Alabama, right?
Yes, I am.
Now
I live in Georgia.
So they called me, the agent. I'm gonna tell you, boy, because you was there. They called me and say, "Hey man, do you want to do the Stardome again?" I said, "Absolutely not." Now the Stardome is in
Smokey.
You know what the Stardome at, right? Shaquan?
No, I don't. Stardom. It's in somewhere in Alabama. I think Montgomery, isn't it? No,
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
So I think, I don't know. I just don't like the club owner, but I think the people is there. You know what I'm saying? Me and Baldhead had a good time. That was what Baldhead made me eat cheesecake in my own show. I wanted to kill him, but it was so funny. Like it was funny. Shaquana, I'm having fun. Our host kept telling Baldhead, "Yeah, nigga, I'm on Pyre. I'm on Empire. Yeah, I just got power, not Pyre. He was on Power and he was on Empire." And Baldhead like, okay,
he's on BMF or some shit.
BMF, my fault, BMF.
Yeah, they got a thick tongue tonight.
I got to listen. So then the nigga say, Baldhead say, "So why you got that chain on? Like you a rapper? Do you rap?" He was like, "No, I'm a comedian." Shaquana, I walked away. Like I just went to the bar. So Baldhead say, you know, he ignorant. So he tapped me. He said, "Hey, G, is he on our show?" I said, "Yeah, man." Because he said, "Man, what the fuck?" I said, "Nigga, it's the club rules. I don't know this hunky. This is a favor that they doing." He was like, "All right, I see." Shaquana, that boy was so bad. Baldhead told me to tell the owner, to tell the GM, "Let me do his time. Can y'all pay this nigga? Get the fuck." He was a local nigga.
Hell yeah.
So when we see local niggas, they not funny. I'm just keeping it a buck. So I don't want to see no video. I want to see you live and get out.
Okay. I get it. Now this is my last question to you tonight.
And that nigga, I can't remember that nigga name because he stole Marcus joke. Marcus Combs joke.
Edward Omar. Edward,
I don't even want to know the nigga name because he stole Marcus Combs joke. I was ready to whoop him. But
that's
Grady's like,
okay. Yeah,
Grady's like, no, man. We just trying to get in, man. Don't do this.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, nigga. Go ahead,
okay, this is my last question of the night. If you could give any new up and coming comic, man or woman, any advice, what would it be?
Don't get in
me shit. Oh, that was for Grady. I'm sorry.
I know what you were saying. What you said, Grady?
Don't get in
it. Don't get it.
And why would you say don't get in it?
Because most people feel like they funny until you have to actually do real work. Like if I was to say to you, Shaquana, you know why I took to you? It take balls for a motherfucker to talk to a nigga at my level to be like, "Hey, I fuck with you." 20 years plus. And then you like, "Man, I want to get out. Look what you're doing. Look at your show."
Right.
Most motherfuckers are not gonna do the homework. Most dudes gonna want to be like, they're gonna want to, what they call it, what's the word they call out here, Baldhead? They call it they homie buckling or some shit. It's like you just in with friends. You ain't really doing no stage time, right? And it takes diligence to go up in a room full of strangers, leave your family, go on the road. Hopefully the promoter doesn't rob you, get you set up, put a bitch on you, get you shot, get you killed. Matter of fact, you think you get there, he ain't got your money, dare you to get tough. You gotta get the fuck out.
And they don't even, a lot of niggas don't even know that that's something that you should worry about. A lot of those things. T. Ray Sanders got shot.
I'm gonna tell you like this. And I never said this. I just did a show in September. First time I ever told anybody this. Did a show in September. Reno, Nevada. Key Lewis put me on the joint. Key Lewis was on the show. The brother had the biggest smile from ear to ear. Paid me all my money. Get there. He got cars and shit. He got a ring that he's brandishing or whatever. Do the show is for him.
Hey, lovely.
Do the show real well. Like, have fun on the show. Everybody does well on the show, right? We leave. We go to the Cadillac Casino. That's where I was staying. Do say, man, you know, we're going to come back. And we're going to come down here and gamble a little bit. Then we're going to go to the after hour spot. No problem. Go do the shit. Remember, I got all my money on me. Take my money to the hotel. Put it in my situation. Get straight. Come back downstairs. They do like, hey, man, meet us at the bar. Go to the bar. Get there, whatever. Do say, man, let's go around the corner. Go to the little spot. Come back. Go to this spot, and then come back. Because Reno is real small.
Right.
Dude saying, man, y'all see my ring? Well, we'll do my ring. I ain't see my ring. I'll be damned. Nigga said, Grady, you see my ring? Nah, I ain't seen your ring. Say, what? You ain't see my ring? I've been with you for, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. So dude say, man, we got to get naked. Pull out a missile. Pull out the shotgun right there in the parking lot. Pull out the whole shotgun. Then, nigga, they kind of like put the gun behind me, like, nigga, we got to go to your room. They go to my room. They done already tossed my shit. So my kufi all over misplaced, my Quran, my rug, everything. So these motherfuckers is, and it's niggas coming out of my shower with the gun behind my head, like, nigga, where it's at? He's like, nigga, I don't like none of you Chicago niggas. I paid you just to get close to you. You know how I survived that motherfucker? I had to give him the money. I had to give him all the money that I had, that you can have it. He said, no, nigga, I just want to scare Chicago, nigga. Y'all ain't that tough. That's personal.
What was that at?
Reno, Nevada.
I need this information. I need to get booked down there.
I called Tiff, so he flew me out. I called Tiff. Tiff had to move my flight up because he had people working at the TSA. This on my mama grave. I ain't playing. This ain't no joke. So when I tell a motherfucker, nigga, you don't want to get in this shit. And I was doing nothing but just being funny. I'd have met his kids, his cars. He got all these cars and shit, all type of stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, you can have it. But it's a nigga with a 10 gauge in the back of right here. He like got the 10. He come out the shit. So imagine you put your card in your little thing, you open your thing, and your shit is tossed. The whole shit is tossed. And then there's two niggas come out the bathroom like, yeah, nigga, we don't like Chicago niggas.
I have a whole heart attack.
And nothing you could do.
Because I would have died.
And I was so scared because I had to do the Bay the next week, 2 weeks, because he from the Bay.
Right.
Tiffany, we drove from here, Santa Monica, LA, all the way to Oakland, do the show downtown Oakland, drive back, because he was like, yeah, we don't like Chicago niggas. We don't like Chicago. I booked you just to tell you I don't like Chicago niggas. You niggas think y'all, I don't sell dope with niggas. Ain't no GDs in the Bay. You're a Bay nigga. I mean, like the friendliest nigga. The friend is like, oh,
Why I gotta report to the office?
We chilling.
Right.
Look, she said, please report. He gave me my life, so I won.
That's scary. Now I see how you tell everybody don't get into it because
Don't fuck around this comedy shit, nigga. It's gonna be
same.
a nigga one day gonna be like, man, you know how many times a motherfucker done said, well, Baldhead bad dude. How's it bad dude? And y'all stealing from him. Pay him his money. Leave him alone. Don't have him. Don't put him on your show. You scared of him. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Then he beat niggas up at the gas station and shit. They playing niggas. How you get dopes and you know? Leave people alone. That's why I tell any new nigga, don't get in. You're not funny. I can look the way you dress. You ain't funny. You want girls. Yeah.
Yeah, some of these niggas ain't even in it for comedy. They in it to get
women.
Gucci.
There you go. And that's the sad part about it.
That's the sad part.
And every nigga that I met like that, a regular woman could beat up.
Thank you.
A regular woman could whoop them. They have so many issues with women.
Right. A lot of issues with women and don't know how to talk to women. So
yeah. But no, I would tell them don't do it because this ain't for you.
Right.
This ain't for you.
Tell somebody to be in this bad boy.
The entertainment business on every level is horrible.
Right.
But it is what we do. We endure it because we love to make people laugh, just like a singer would love to sing in front of people. It's that.
Like me and this nigga got a show Saturday. Me and him. We got a show Saturday. Lovelace is murdering.
Lovelace always is an asshole. Always.
Okay, what you said, Grady? I'm sorry.
I ain't know the motherfucker was on here. Lovelace, what up, girl? I ain't even look. Oh, there go Tosh. What up, nigga? I ain't know.
They been on here causing. Lovelace came on here causing all these damn problems.
She said, she said the before and after.
I read.
So we'll tell you how it be when we come back.
Right.
I want to see. I want to see with these niggas. I want to see these niggas on the show. And they all internet niggas. They got a brand, what you call it? Like
a brand?
No, but it's another word.
Oh.
Follow. They got a follow.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, they have a following and shit. So we're gonna see. So I told the people, like, hey man, I don't know those kids.
Right.
And I have that bad. I really do. If you just knew that a motherfucker and you like, yeah, I'm funny, I got 1 million followers, I'm gonna treat you like a little boy or a little girl.
Right.
Where these kids come from?
True.
And I shouldn't.
They come from the net.
I'm saying I shouldn't, but I just like.
Right. Well, Grady, I appreciate you for coming. We appreciate you for coming. I don't want to put you on this podcast for so long, but I've been seeing busy. But I'm glad that you said yes, because I was like, if he say no, I'm gonna cry.
Well, I'm gonna tell you no when you get bigger. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I want to do it when you was like fun. See, when you get bigger.
God damn. 54 G. Shit.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 54 G's? What's that?
That girl said she want to put them 54 G's on your back. I didn't know they went up to G.
That's January. Oh, that's January. What up, Mom? That's January.
I didn't know they went up to G.
They can get bigger than that, but yeah. But like I said, thank you for coming. We're gonna have you back for real, because this was hilarious. And I know next time you come back, you're gonna really be picking on me next time you come back.
Yeah, you know, one thing I know is about a tourist, like if we pick on you, we call you nicknames, we'll protect you. We fuck with you.
Ganja, what up, baby?
Right. So then if we do that, right? And then you gotta also look at it like, because we ignore everybody else, but if we fuck with you, you loved. We fuck with you.
No,
I'm glad you asked me, because remember, as I ascend, and it's other people that was coming down that used to be, you know, high and mighty to me. Now these niggas is like, man, I would love to open up. Ain't this a bitch? So I always be careful, but I don't take this shit too long.
Right.
I mean, true. I don't take it too strong, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember just being able to talk to Baldhead or Marlon them. I want to be funny, man. I want to be funny. And a lot of niggas didn't want to be funny, want to be their friends. You know what I'm saying? Grady got strong ankle skin. That motherfucker. Is that Tosh?
That's love.
Tosh, shut that shit up. Ain't nobody like no damn little. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing.
You know it was gonna come up on here.
No, Baldhead. Who started that? Was it you or Baldhead?
Started what?
Someone calling somebody some fucking Spoony G.
Oh, that's Tasha. Tasha, the creator of that. Tasha's the creator of that, Spoony.
Tasha started it. We just added to it.
Can somebody bring me a spoon?
Oh, man. Y'all showed not treat it, bro. I ain't gonna.
We love you, Grady.
Yep, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now what did
We
the
miss you too, Lovelace.
Where did the mauve come from? That's the last question, I promise you.
Because Baldhead, he always talk about my outfit. And I'm like, nigga, I'm the Lenny Kravitz of this shit, boy. I dress fly and different to me. And Baldhead was like, man, we get that pussy ass mauve outfit. I was like, oh, he knows his colors. So mauve it is. That's what I did. It was like, we're mauve. Yeah. And that's really not even the color mauve. I swear to God. When you see mauve, you be like, nigga, that ain't the color. But it's just dope to say. It was dope to say.
Okay. Oh, my Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
hey,
that was Baldhead.
I was in the store the other day. I saw these shirts. Grady.
Oh, that's got Grady name all over it.
Quena, that's when you're supposed to be quiet.
See this motherfucker right here? This is another one. But wait a minute. You ain't ready. Oh, I ain't got him. I must have took one. Oh no, here we go. The pants is right there.
Oh my God. You know what? That's Spoony G well right there.
Spoony G.
Wait, Dr. Buddy, you know how to do the cornrow? Oh, who does that? That's Lovelace. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let my shit grow. Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Jesus Christ.
butter. See how you do? He called me. That motherfucker called me, then he texted me so I can see that pussy ass bitch. I don't do him like that.
I tried to FaceTime him when I was in the store so I could tell the lady, this is for this gentleman right here. Now, what did you say? Where the others? They had a whole section.
I hate him, man.
They had a whole section of them bullshit ass shirts and pants.
All because I told that motherfucker that he did a good job as Mahalia Jackson. That's it. He been on my ass ever since. He ain't let up since. I'm like, damn. Look at Tosh talking about Grady could kill those fans. See what I'm saying?
You was wrong for that, Grady. You was dead wrong for that.
What?
You was so wrong for that.
You know what I mean? Wait, you got to be on the road with this motherfucker. Baldhead, listen, you know how embarrassing that is? I'm sitting there eating food with my friend. We finna chop it up. We finna have fun. This is our last Saturday in this motherfucker. Somebody done send me something nice, and he go like, man, what you got 2 spoons for? Grady, who the fuck is that? Nigga, you know what I mean? He made the whole audience say, eat the damn cheesecake, Grady. Like, I don't do him like that. I was just.
But this is my thing. He's steady acting like I did something wrong, but he let another man bring him some cheesecake. He ate it all.
That part. Oh my
But your boy wrong. He bring cheesecake. Your boy wrong. Sad day, man. Sad day.
Okay, but
Shaquena, when I first walked like the nigga back in Chicago, we was on the show at Jokes and No. He didn't go off on me then. He didn't go off on me none until I said Mahalia Jackson.
But that's the lady, nigga. That's the lady. A gospel singer lady.
I was talking about the actress.
No, you said about him like a transvestite. That's what you were saying.
That's what I said.
You said that.
I said you had a body like a transvestite.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought I just said like, man, give it up. Baldhead did such an amazing job. Let's give him a round of applause. Sidekick, clapping slow like a motherfucker. And I'm like, man, give it up. Baldhead did such an amazing job, man. He killed it. And you know, the Mahalia Jackson story, and then Baldhead did his hair back. I was like, oh, that's a good one.
He was high.
Oh, that was funny. That was
he
funny.
Was motherfucking boy.
I will never say that went funny. That was funny as hell.
That was so funny. I didn't know if to laugh or just not like, man, look.
Yeah. We have a lot of those. Like if you be around us, you got to see Marlon in action. You got to see niggas in action. when
Oh
that
my
nigga was at the motherfucking D-Wade joint eating the motherfucking strawberries at the chocolate fountain, nigga, and he couldn't find his shirt because Leon Rogers done hit his
They
mother.
done
The R.
stole this
Kelly
nigga's
concert
shirt.
with his shirt off, nigga.
He
Oh
wouldn't put his shirt. He couldn't put it on. He have, and when they told me it happened, I said, "See,
man,
I'm taking your motherfucking shirt off. Stupid."
God don't like ugly.
no,
Oh,
man.
that is
Them
hilarious.
niggas fun. Them niggas fun. That's all I know.
Oh
But
man.
now, Squan, I had to once you because I was trying to make sure that I didn't fuck up the time. I'm like, is it 2 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock your time, or is it 5 and it's 8 your time?
It's 8 my time, 5 o'clock your time.
I got it now though. That's why I came on early.
So make
Yeah,
sure
I
y'all
see.
on here. Make sure y'all share this. Please share
Yeah,
this to y'all people. Facebook people share it.
Hell yeah.
We got our YouTube people. Thank y'all for coming through.
Appreciate
Grady
you.
gang in the building. The B unit in the building.
B-Unit.
This is our girl, Shaquena.
Shaquena.
This is
Yeah.
Shaquena. This is like,
All right, y'all.
Tell the people what you got coming up before you leave.
We'll be in Carbondale next weekend. Me and Baldhead doing the IOTA Comedy Jam. So if you guys are in Carbondale, Illinois, y'all got people down there by St. Louis. Y'all like,
hold on. Yeah,
and then
right.
what else? I got a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, Grady weekend in Chicago, November 1st and 2nd. But yeah, you know, RayGrady.co. Check out the website. You know, check out the details. I love everybody, man. Love you, girl.
Love you too.
All right,
love y'all. Peace out.
Bye, y'all. This was
All
a
right.
great one. All right.